Because one of the biggest mistakes, I still hear it today from young people, oh, I don't have to worry because I'm still
young.
Yeah, and that is death to most people. Because eventually you get old and then you're not young again. So it's a way of saying, when I talk about assets and liabilities, one of the most important things you have in your life is time. It's one of your greatest assets, or it's your liability. I just turned 70, and I have friends who have nothing. I mean, they have zero. And being young is great, except it can be a liability to you. Because when you're young, you're just having a lot of fun, and life's exciting, you know, it's new. This is the lesson today. Is so many people spend their time focusing here. They want to make a lot of money. And I can hear it in their words. They say, oh, I want a career, okay? Or I'm going to start my own business. And this is the chart here. This is the cash flow quadrant. E is employee, S is small business, self-employed, or a specialist like a doctor, lawyer, web designer. B is big business, 500 employees or more, and I is professional investor. So when I was your age, I knew I wanted to get here. This takes time. This is the hardest, you know. This is where the big mega bucks are, and the money is massive, but it takes time to get there. The big mistake I see young people make is they focus here. And the words are, I want to do what I love. You see, in real life, sometimes you have to do what you hate. Like, people think I like to write books. I hate writing books. But it fills my purpose in life. It's not my passion, my purpose in life. A lot of these guys get trapped here doing what they love. These guys pay the highest taxes. 40% here, 60% in taxes here, 20% here, and then 0% here. So when I was before my 20s, I knew I wanted to go there, and I wasn't doing what I loved. I had to learn what I didn't want to learn. I had sometimes to do what I hated. I had to learn about taxes. I had to learn about debt. I had to take classes. I had to learn about insurance. So I was doing a lot of things I hated doing so I could come over here. These guys never do this because they live their passion. I want my passion. The difference in passion is greedy, purpose is for other people. So my purpose was to come over here so I could serve more people. So the big mistake for young people is, I'm going to do what I love, which is fine over here. But what do you love the most? Well, I loved my freedom. And I know it sounds greedy, but I love making money. I'd rather have a lot of money than no money. I've been both. I've been broke, I've been in down. The big mistakes I see young people making is here. You know, they think about what they want to do, what they love. And what I'm saying to you, the millennials right now, invest in what you love. Most young people, or should I say, short-sighted people, they think this is it or this is it. But this is the one here. So when I was your age, I knew the richest people own businesses. Over here, these guys are small business, self-employed. You're self-employed if you can't stop working. I stopped working years ago because I have businesses. Very big difference. It was painful, but I got there. So number one is a business. So when I was in my 20s, I knew I was going to do what it would take to school, study, learn about taxes, debt, insurance, accounting, lawsuits, and all this through business. Next is real estate. I love real estate. But most people can't do what I do because they don't have a business. They don't have enough money to get over here. So the reason I make more money is because it's not what I'm doing what I love. I do sometimes what I hate so I can have the assets that I love. I love having a business. So the business affords me the lifestyle I want. And then I invest in real estate. And then what most people invest in from there is paper. And that's fine. That's stocks, bonds, mutual funds, savings, ETFs. Not my game. I don't love it. I actually hate it. But these guys, it's perfect for them to have papers because their focus over here. They want to do what they love. They want to climb the ladder. They want their career. They want this. I'm going to become president. That's not what I wanted. And then the last one are commodities. And the four basic commodities, a lot of commodities like food. Farmers get rich, they provide food, which is good. I invest in food. I invest in avocado farms. Oil, gold, silver. I love those things. I love avocados. So I invest in what I love rather than do what I love. And these guys do what they love, but most of them never get over here. This is like Zuckerberg, Bezos of Amazon, and they have all the money in the world. That was my plan. In my world, I see people, they chase shiny objects. That's what most people do. Bitcoin today is a shiny object. I'm not saying you can't make a lot of money in it, but most people are chasing shiny objects. They want to make money. They're not building an asset here. The reason they don't do it here, this is the highest risk. Now, this is what I know. The higher the risk, the more education it takes. The reason most people stay in paper, 401ks, IRAs, and chasing shiny objects like Bitcoin is because they don't want to take the risk here. They're huge. You've got to study. It takes no intelligence to buy Bitcoin, since most people don't have it. They want a job, they want job security, they want a paycheck, they want a 401k. That's why they don't get to come over here. Nothing right or wrong, I don't ever want it to be here. I knew when I was your age I wanted to come here, but the higher the risk, the higher the returns, but also the higher dedication, education, and study you have to go through. So today, and I'm making millions and millions, I make more in a day than many people make in a lifetime. But it was worth it. Did I lose? Sometimes, yes, but it was worth it. That's very, very important for people to understand at a young age. And the word is called liquidity. The reason this is better for most people is because it's liquid. You can buy a stock, you make a mistake, you get out. You buy an ETF, you make a mistake, you get out. The moment you go into real estate, you're not liquid. That's why you're going to be smarter going in. Because if you make a mistake, you can't get out. And you buy a bad piece of property, you write it down. And the same as businesses, you're in there, you can't get out. So that's why liquidity is crucial. But most people are not willing to do this study because they want to do what they love, rather invest and acquire what they love. But the word is liquidity. The less liquid, the higher your financial IQ. You've got to be so much smarter. And most people, they have it. They have that ability to be that smart, but they rather do what they love rather than invest in what they love.